Hello, YouTube. It's been a while. I don't even know what to really say, to be honest. I really don't know how these people do it every day. And, we hear all the time, just use what you have and blah, 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 which is true. It can just get really frustrating when you're putting in all this effort and you don't see much fruit come from it right away. So I'm just trying to remind myself that just because I don't see anything prospering right now doesn't mean that I'm doing things wrong. It doesn't mean that the things I'm producing isn't good. It just simply takes time. And when you plant a good seed, it doesn't germinate right away. You don't see fruit right away. It takes months for you to, sometimes even years, depending on the plant, for you to see fruit be produced. And so I'm just trying to remember that I'm in it for the long game. I'm in it to help people. I'm in it to bring people up out of the fire of chronic illness. I'm in this for the rest of my life. So no matter what happens, I don't really care about fame or fortune. I just want to reach the people that need to be reached. And I want to minister to the people who need to be ministered to. I really want everything to be used for the glory of God. And it's just been a tough season with the new year coming in hot. I had a lot of family issues. I had some heartbreak and grief and just a lot of things just all happened. I'm needing to move. My rents went up and it's just too expensive to continue to live on my own. I had to get a new car. I'm finishing my personal training certification. On top of that, I have a full-time job that I also help with. I see patients and all those stuff, and then I'm trying to build my own stuff, and so it's a lot. Plus balancing my social life and trying to find a husband, which is a totally different YouTube channel. Most of you know that I am a Christian and I do have certain values, and it's really hard. It's really hard to be patient. It's really hard to also not be picky, though. Not in a way of lowering my standards, but just not being superficial and all those things. I mean, you should be attracted to who you marry, but it's just a lot. And I think there's a season for everything, and right now it's just yeah, I don't even know. Anyways, that's a long intro. But I went to Florida to visit my friend for her baby shower. I did not record it because I was just so overwhelmed with everything. Since I work remotely, I brought all my stuff with me and I worked. But I was staying with my sister during the time, and I visited my mom, who's going through a hard time right now. And then, so there's just a lot going on. And I just have not, YouTube and videos and all these things has not been a priority. So I'm ready to make it a priority. I have some podcasts lined up that are already recorded. I just got to edit them and get those going. And I'm super excited to see where some of these connections go. But yeah, and then I'm doing like this, I don't even know what you want to call it. I'm doing kind of like a program to reset my metabolism and fix some things that have been going on. I had put on probably about 15 pounds since last year, and it's when I started adding food back in, and I think I may have added too many carbohydrates all at once, and my metabolism was not ready for that. Maybe my body just doesn't handle carbohydrates well, but this is all an experiment. I feel good, which is awesome. I just am not comfortable, and I want to put muscle on and lose some body fat. But symptom-wise, I feel pretty good. I've been doing some other protocols too to just maximize mitochondria function. I just started taking methylene blue, if you guys have heard of that. What else? My gut was messed up for quite a while. I'm still trying to fix that, which is really annoying. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm pretty much trying to document everything. If you follow my Instagram, I've been posting on there pretty frequently. And just kind of documenting what it's like to still, like, I believe that I am healed. I just flare up every once in a while, so it can be challenging and really frustrating. But I typically know what flares me up and what doesn't. Like if I don't get enough sleep, my symptoms flare up, or if I eat something that I shouldn't, I flare up. But I do have awesome news. I have really gotten over my fear of food over these past couple months, which has been such a blessing. I've been able to eat out and not be afraid of seed oils and things like that. While I still agree that those things are not healthy for us and we should not be consuming them regularly, it's been a huge blessing to just overcome that fear and know that I can eat out if I wanted to and just live a semi-normal life. But as far as symptoms go right now, I mean, fatigue and then just like the POTS is pretty much what flares up every once in a while. But yeah, my thyroid's been doing well. I got some more blood work done. My thyroid's improving, which is awesome. And so I'm excited just to see where things go, but I don't know if I have anything else really to say. But I wanted you to enjoy some of these videos I took while I was in Florida. I'm back home in North Carolina, and that's all I really had to say. I'm documenting my journey too, so hopefully in a couple months you'll see I'm going to make a video of like before and after, so I can show you that even if you are struggling with autoimmune or chronic illness, like you can still achieve certain goals. And I really do believe that if you are struggling with chronic illness, like mold or Lyme or anything like that, that building muscle and doing reverse dieting and all of these things that are more for like gym bros or whatever are really beneficial to our health, because if we build more muscle, we end up creating more mitochondria, and in return, our body just works better, without getting too scientific about all that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to see the next couple months. Hopefully by like middle June, July, I'll be kind of where I want to be. I've already lost 3 pounds, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. But other than that, enjoy the rest of this video. It's going to be mostly about Florida and all that fun stuff. I just love Florida. Um, for those of you who don't know, I currently live in North Carolina, but I'm down here visiting my family and my friends. And it's actually bike week this week, so it's been really busy and a lot of traffic. And it's so surreal when I come back down here because I don't know, it's just, I, I don't think the Lord is really calling me back to Florida. I don't really feel like it's where I'm supposed to be right now, but um, I'm just gonna keep praying about it because I do love Florida so much. I love the beach. I love the water. I love being near water. I love all of those things, and it is frustrating. I'd say. I'm not going to.
Why am I interrupting? It was quiet.
Well, I was talking to the camera, so.
Well, I heard her. He's gonna divorce
Did he say that?
me. No,
But I think that I think the Lord will put you in places to where you feel uncomfortable and you grow. And I'm starting to love North Carolina, but I definitely love Florida a whole lot better. So guys, thank you so much for joining my channel and following my journey. It is such a blessing to um, have people that are encouraging me, and also just to know that we're not alone. We're not alone in this health epidemic that we're all facing, and I just want to thank you all for watching, and I hope that I can be a blessing to you as you are a blessing to me.